So welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload, where last time, we finally finished off the rest of the second block of Arca. Dear God, as we fumbled around and trying to scrounge up for time, which actually worked out better in our case than I thought. And this time, I am back at the front, and you may notice I have pretty good stats right now, or at least my stuff is recovered. Thanks to Fuka, she actually recovered my SP like a ton. So, yeah, thanks to Fuka, we can pretty much stay in Tartarus for as long as we want, as long as we're lucky. Off-screen, I have, well, first of all, before the Personas, here's the money I have, and here's the levels we have. I didn't grind as much as I thought I was going to. Mostly I got a level off on Akihiko and I think Mitsuru as well. Just in case if you want to know, here's everybody's stuff, in case anybody learned anything new. I don't think anybody learned anything new, but, you know, there it is just in case. But yeah, I have a buttload of money, and what I did was, off-screen, I did go through the rest of the entirety of Tartarus to pick up items and the such, so that's why I have a crap ton of life stones. It's actually very easy to go and get all your items because, I never showed this off, but if you go into earlier floors, the enemy shadows will be afraid of you. Think of it like Earthbound. They'll be afraid of you and run away, so it's kind of easy just to run through the earlier blocks and grab items and chests, so that's why I have so much stuff. It is great. Along with that, I grabbed a ton of Personas. Now, I don't really like that I had to get rid of some of the Personas I use for damage, but we're not going to need any for a bit, and we will go back into Tartarus at some point anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. All the Personas here are for our Arcanas coming out of Tartarus, so there are more than what we can carry, which is kind of a bad thing, but for the most part, I'm going with Moon, Chariot, Emperor, Justice, Hanged, Priestess, Magician, Temperance, Hermit, and Fortune. The only other one you need is Devil. You should have Devil at this point because, well, Lelam is very early on. So just keep Lelam or some other kind of Devil Persona in the back burner for right now. We will go and use them at a later point for the Devil Arcana. We just haven't seen it yet, and we won't be using it yet. But these are all the Personas you should have on you at this point in time. Anyways, enough with all that. I am leaving. Despite all the SP I have, I am calling it quits there. I am so sick and tired of Tartarus.
Morning.
Man, you got your deep morning sound, huh? I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? Nothing in particular. What do you mean? Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Seemed like she wanted to join more than anything.
Alright.
Oh god, language is complex, yeah, huh. Oh. Able to see things for what they really are. I feel bad if you don't know this. This is more of an American saying. It's a keen eye. And there's your confirmation.
Yep, exactly.
I think I mostly remember that because keen eye is an ability in Pokemon, and that's probably why I remember it. Thank you, video games, for teaching me things that no other people know. No other people know. I can't even damn speak right. Damn it. So much for that demonstration of my knowledge. Yeesh. So today, oh my god, lots of people. Hello. Alright. What do I want to do? Kazushi's uppable. I'm gonna hang out with these people later. Oh, okay. There was some, oh wait, no, I think I can take care of, well, I have to take care of it tonight. Never mind. I was like, I was gonna take care of the looking fashionable quest, but I have to do that tonight. No, I can't do that yet. Yeesh. Tough crowd. We're hanging out with Kaz, because, well, we can.
Alright.
No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
Oh, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. So freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Show some guts, man.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up, and now he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
What about your knee?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
One hell of a promise. In a tough position, man.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
I parted ways with him. Well, that was depressing. Get used to that.
It's you.
Welcome back. How's everyone doing? For some reason, Akihiko does not want to talk to me, at least with anything new.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Its power and accuracy may be average, but it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me. Isn't its biggest downside is that you can't block against shit because it's so thin? I think that's the case, I don't know. Nice. Fuku will be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kirijo-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuku is just so calm and soothing. You have issues, Jesus.
Hey, so...
Kirijo-senpai was doing support and now should be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh? You fight too, and you're a healer. You're actually a very offensive healer. I've always regarded Yukari as one of the best healers in at least the main 3 Persona games, because she packs a punch. She can do some good damage if she wants to. Hi, Fuka. I just want to talk. As you may know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone support. So, I can't confront enemies directly like you do. I'll still do whatever I can to help out the team. You are an awesome nav. Anyways, first things first, I want to go to Club Escapade because we got some fashionable gear that we need to go and grab. Hi, yes, I have the black quartz, then it's yours.
Why?
Buy the glasses for 10,000 yen.
Why?
Easily. Easily, way better than the other stuff. Nothing new in here. Okay. I could talk to everybody in here, but I'd rather not drag out this episode for another 15 minutes just talking to people. Another thing I want to go and do is go and sell all my crap from Tartarus, because I'm genuinely curious about how much I have.
Wanna sell in bulk?
51k, Jesus.
Sure.
I gotta be saying that.
You finished?
That's not counting all the
Maxim?
life stones and stuff that I have. That's ridiculous. Elizabeth!
Good day.
I have stuff for you about requests.
Here are my requests.
I want to look fashionable.
Wonderful.
While these glasses have a simple design, they do somehow feel sophisticated. I must say I have taken a strong liking to them. Now to put them on. Behold the new me. Yay!
How embarrassing.
Nice reference. My apologies. These glasses just suit me so well I couldn't help but get a little carried away. The moment I slipped them on, I felt my spirits lift. Glasses are truly a gem that complete a person's style.
You have my thanks.
It makes me want to wear them all the time. Thank you for bringing me a pair. I just want to wear them so I can at least freaking see. I wear glasses personally, and it's probably because I look at too much blue light. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Very well.
I have another
Good
thing for
day.
you. What? Oh.
I shall be waiting.
Alright, I probably should have done that earlier. Actually, no, I couldn't have because I had to go to Club Escapade tonight. Alright,
Are
so...
you accepting a request?
Yeah, you want to visit Iwatodai Station. Alright, we'll do that tomorrow. It's free,
Very
so
well.
that does not take up time, thankfully. Okay, so for right now, I guess, yeah, all we're gonna do is head back to Iwatodai Strip Mall and eat some seafood, because we still need more academics. Academics is so ridiculous, man. Wakatsu, I think it's, yeah, okay, eat at Wakatsu. I want the seafood full course, please. So much seafood. Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. I knew this. Alright.
Yes.
Yamagishi will be in charge of supporting the team from now on. But I did tell her not to let you go if both Akihiko and I are not available. Just in case something unexpected happens. So please keep that in mind. One more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take long. I'll see. Yeah, okay. Why do I have to... That's kind of... We have to go... Or we can't go into Tartarus if you or Akihiko are gone. Yeah, that makes total sense. Right. I was gonna go and hang out with Elizabeth real quick because, well, it's free, so... Might as well get ahead on her. I'm way ahead on her on her quest, and that's just because of all the grinding in
Good
Tartarus. Ask her out.
I've been waiting
for you to ask, yes. Please don't do that. Now you're making it an inconvenience to everybody.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
You're buying that many?
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Oh, well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge, but for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. Oh my. Oh, how intriguing.
What is happening?
We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
You trying to kill me? We return to the Velvet Room. First Nozomi and now you. About requests,
Here are
I
my-
fulfilled
let's hear the
yours.
result.
Thank you for showing me around Iwatodai Station. The fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, and, of course, the cornucopia of Kiri's cuisine.
Marvelous.
The way people went about their lives there was quite different from those we saw previously at Polonia Mall. So that I might not forget what we saw, I like to recreate some of the dishes we sampled. First, I must hunt for the ingredients. This will be so much fun. Right, Book of the Ancients, which allows you to fuse Thoth. It's the little time monkey. Nice. Nice.
Very well.
One hell of a detour, because, Jesus. Yeah, don't go up moving escalators. That's not exactly good for anybody's health. I'm gonna head to the classroom, because I actually want to go and hang out with someone weird. By someone weird, I mean Kenji. Hi. Man, you're depressed. Jesus. It's been a while since we hung out with you, though, so I guess that makes sense.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Just like that?
I'm just so torn. I really do want to hang out with you. No time for ramen today. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
I've got plans already.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
I guess, sure. I mean, college is important, but you can still make it through life without it. It's a whole hell of a lot harder, though.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
A little late for that, but yeah, sounds good. Not gonna be an asshole.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
Come to think of it, I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something. Or just blow up the
Moving right
kitchen.
along, then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
You don't mind keeping it here?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD with someone here. or Yukari will shoot me.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Yurijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
I think I might be able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then.
I'm not his damn babysitter.
We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies, please.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Are you okay doing this all on your own?
You're in charge now. I could use some help.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Having someone help me with the garden might affect its end result.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kinda makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
I've got everything down.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Oh, and stuff I ordered a while back. Thank you. I forgot about the mega protein. Whatever that does. So, yeah, oh god, now people are already wanting us to do stuff. So, now that we have more stuff in the whole dorm accessible to us, we can do stuff with our party members. Weirdly enough. I think Junpei's also upstairs. Yeah, everybody wants to at least try to do something. So, watching TV, well, these things have different effects. Watching TV will steadily grow something with the characters. I'm not going to say what it is, we won't see that for a while. Same goes for this. This allows you to cook in the kitchen. Although, at least with this, well, your party members will actually make you stuff and you can get to keep it. For example, Mitsuru will make you really freaking good tea that will give you HP back. As where Fuka's at, you can hang out with her or anybody who wants to go and work with the plants, and it will steadily increase the effectiveness and even increase the yield of the plants that you, well, planted. It's actually pretty nice. As for upstairs, the books here will, one, gain something. Again, I'm not going to explain what that is yet because we haven't seen it. It'll progress something with the individual character, and it'll give you some type of social stat. So, whether it be academics or whatever. So, it's actually kind of nice. We will be using these services later, but for right now, it's just not worth it because it's actually going to set us back if we go and try to use their services right now. But Sabaki, go.
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late. Good advice, as per usual. I went ahead to Polonium Mall, and this is where things get weird. So, actually, no, I do not need to grab that yet. Never mind. I'm being stupid. Oh, there you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. But since there are few investors, everyone will make even more of a profit. So, would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. Are you in? You are stealing all of my money, and yes, I will give it to you. My foolish little apprentice. Have you not yet realized that you're being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you do have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to be a winner. I don't like where this is going, but yes, please.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
You look familiar.
Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
Man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen. But I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going. That little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
Sounds like he's talking about me. Buddy, I can hear you right here.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Whatever you say.
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours? Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
Alright.
Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
He seems to have taken an interest in me. I'm now acquainted with Tanaka, producer of a home shopping TV show. Oh, this guy is, he's a piece of work. And of course, he is of the Devil Arcana. How fitting. Yeesh. I bought so much crap from you too, man. Betraying my trust much.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
I don't really like the subcontext of that. I hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, did you hear about there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way...
Let's go check it out after school then. I could never be bored enough to go to a club at school. Granted, I did band in like middle school, but I didn't really much care for it, to be honest with you. I was good at it.
I guess
whatever.
we'll get started.
Oh god, it's you. Yeah, you like to talk a lot. Holy crap. That's just holding triangle. Religious practice was the origin of magic. That would be shamanism. There's your confirmation. Yes, very good. Yes. This guy talks way too much about stuff, and funny enough, he's talking about the different arcanas on the blackboard there, which is kind of funny. I mean, I guess in another life, you were the leader of a bunch of phantom thieves. So, yeah, that's talking about something we want to go and talk about later. You still want to hang out with me? I do not want to hang out with you. First of all, we can do a side thing real quick. I'm going to head to Port Island Station, derp. For we can go and buy some new sprouts.
Welcome. Take your...
Rafflesia. Actually, not really new sprouts. I just want to go and get some more, potato plant things, potato sprouts. Does it say how many I want to buy? Oh, okay. I'll buy 2, just for safety's sake. After that, you do want to have Fortune on you. We made Fortuna a long time ago. Fortuna should not be that hard to create, especially since it's a triple fusion, so it'll already be set for you. We want to head down here, and we want to hang out with a new thing. Our club, new members welcome. Color the world. Join the club. Hey, Fuka. How are you doing here?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year, Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Raga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members. And yeah, I kind of spoiled it, and I kind of feel bad about that. He is of the Fortune Arcana. Pretty cool. It's also kind of cool that Fuka's on this club, too. Not often that you get to see other, main party members be in the same club as you. Actually, I think this is the only time this happens.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
Lots of formalities. Whole lot more formalities than there is in the West. Seriously, you just show up, you say, I want to join the club, fill out a form, and you're done. Nothing to process or anything.
I see you're back.
Hi. We made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time to kill until the next full moon, the enemies are growing stronger too. Let me know if you plan on going to Tartarus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training. We are done with Tartarus for right now. And, oh, we can harvest those plants. I'm going to harvest them immediately. For I believe we can actually talk about something new with these. Tarakaja potato. Yeah, the potato lets you, well, do stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go plant another buff potato because why not? Tarakaja potato is increased to attack. It's basically using a Tarakaja without any SP. So I want to head back down to the lounge because I want to go and talk to everybody. And then, wow, Yukari doesn't want to talk to us. That's rare. Hey, do you think apathy syndrome can be cured? I believe so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirits it ate will return to their owners. But then again, they might just get digested. Why can I not speak today, man? Jesus. I apologize. It seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it definitely builds character. No kidding, I'm already in like 2 clubs there, lady. Hi.
By the way,
Jinbei-kun said you're playing an online game. Is that true, Yuki-kun? Yeah. Oh, so you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. Hey man, the internet is the reason why I have the friends I do. Love you guys. Anyways, and I love you guys in the comments. You guys are awesome. Anyhow, I don't know why I was starting to get sentimental. I guess, yeah, we're just gonna go to Polonia. This one I'm actually excited about because we get to do something cool. Not really cool, but, you know, something. We want to play You're the Answer. For if we play this, rank up to smart. Finally, we're smart. And right before school, that is rude.
good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Alright. Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room after school. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
The Karijo group were on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors?
yeah.
Karijo... Oh, the student council president. I hear they're involved with a lot of things. Even the school's owned by the Karijo group, right?
I know, right?
I know. I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Raising a lot of questions. Yeesh. Maybe we can ask Mitsuru. Who knows? Maybe she knows something. Class has ended, and Elizabeth wants us to talk to her.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Please find and rescue them. Missing persons is a whole new mechanic, kind of like bringing with the whole Fuka stuff. Sometimes people will just wander into Tartarus and you have to go and save them before time runs out. It's bad. It's kind of bad if you leave them in there. They straight up just die. And if you want to check who they are, we can check this bulletin board right in front of the police station. So we got Ayako Yoshimoto. Did return on 6/17, last seen around 9 p.m. at Polonia Mall. So, it will also show up within your requests. It's its own request status thing. You do get rewards for this, and there will be multiple ones that will pop up. Your time limit is when the new moon hits, and, well, the day after the new moon hits. So, basically, save all the people before the next big shadow comes up, because that is bad. If you leave them in there, they will die. So, make sure you save them. Anyways, I think now is a pretty good time to end things off on. So, next time on Persona 3 Reload, I think we'll be hanging out with more people and hopefully, we'll probably be prepping for another Tartarus trip at some point because, yeah, there's some people we'll have to save eventually. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.